Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. What is that? Okay.
Marvel at my power. Can you
Your evil
do this?
powers.
Can you 360 no scope?
We're gonna talk to Yenna, and we can talk to Grub now, and then we're gonna leave and come back to see if we can trigger that Mizora conversation. We're thinking that maybe because we triggered a different cutscene, maybe the Mizora thing didn't happen last time. So do you want to chat with the?
I will, yeah.
and
And just before people like, I know how it is.
What?
You're like, oh, you're a druid. You could turn into an animal, and then you could do the thing. Yeah, I could do that, but I took a potion instead. Even though we just said we're gonna come back and long rest anyway. Okay.
And you talking to cats as cats isn't really worked out.
I'm just a cat. Please.
I'm not gonna hurt you,
to
kitty.
Yenna.
Okay.
If you don't like talking.
Interesting. May I pet you?
Please don't.
Do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Okay, we might have been wrong.
I don't trust the cat. Same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna leave camp. We're gonna go back to camp. We're gonna long rest again to see if Mizora is there.
Just hold on a second before you go back.
Sorry,
I think there was
come back.
I think there was a dialogue option. Oh, go to camp and wait for me there. No, that's nothing. That's just what you'd say if you want to dismiss them.
Right. So we're gonna end the day again.
Right.
Interesting. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Okay. Good. See, we know the game.
Now, we also have that faceless that we're looking for, so I almost wonder if we need to do this again.
Maybe.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come,
Damn!
sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
I like this cutscene.
Holy hells.
Please introduce me to your friends.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Your parasite links with Wyll's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters,
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus
Infernal
te
contract.
vocamus.
What does vocamus mean? Revoked or something?
Invoked?
Invoked, maybe?
Edited?
your contract, Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Do you think I should say anything here? What are you proposing?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid.
Oh boy.
Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal.
You notice that?
Option 2.
Except your allies.
I break your pact, and you are freed from
Yeah,
your
that was
duty.
pretty clear.
Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel.
This one's you, buddy.
I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlach.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
We got a bunch of options.
Yep.
What do you think? This one's you.
Well, do one. What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Okay.
Okay.
So he would keep his powers until the brain is gone, kind of thing?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm reading?
Yeah. And then he'll be free, I believe. Unless we amend the pact.
Here's the thing.
What do you think? I'm open to suggestions.
All I'm saying is, in a certain way, his father's kind of gone.
Yeah.
Already, right? He's already tadpoled. He doesn't have control. Even Wyll said it's like just talking to a sack of skin. It's not like it looks like my father, basically. So, like personally, I feel like you side with Wyll and say you deserve your freedom, break your pact. Or give your soul so your father can live. Like, his father basically abandoned him, right?
Yeah, his father kind of mistreated him too, right?
Yeah.
Based on the decision that he made.
The city will need him to help rebuild, but I think his father's gone unless we okay, so maybe we figure out a way to remove the tadpoles or whatever. I would say 3 or 4. One is a more positive tone. Because Wyll might not even want to take his place, right? You don't know that.
Yeah, but
anyways, those are my thoughts. This is 100%. I'm cool with you making this call.
So what's the difference between 3 and 4 here?
We let Wyll have his own choice of what to do for once in his life, or 4 we say let your father die, and then we're saying you should basically be taking his place, which we don't even know he wants to do.
Yeah, I just don't really what does that mean for the pact?
No idea. Either way, 3 and 4 is the father dying.
Yeah.
1 and 2 are there's different ways to say the same thing.
I think 4.
You sure?
Yeah.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
The title of the pack looks like the game Blasphemous.
Oh yeah. Oh, you played that.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Break Wyll's pact with Mizora.
Damn, okay. Well, I'm gonna go talk to him.
I'm sure he's gonna want to talk, yeah. Yeah, he does. Wow, okay. Let me just read the updates quick.
Yeah.
So, Rescue the Grand Duke says, Wyll severed his pact with Mizora even after she hinted that she could help locate and rescue Grand Duke Ravengard. It would seem the Duke is as good as dead, but perhaps we might still find and save him. So, we just need to find him ourselves.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
So that's good. And then Mizora gave Wyll a choice. He could agree to eternal pact, or he could break his pact with Mizora, dooming his father to die. Wyll broke the pact, choosing his freedom over his father's life. And it says, dooming his father to die in Gortash's secret command center. Interesting. And the Grand Duke, same thing. We might be able to find and save him, so.
Okay. Oh, Mizora's there too.
I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
Yeah. You're your own man now, Wyll. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
I find it weird sometimes when, like, the quest say something, but we don't, like, acknowledge that. So there we go.
Wyll, your father's not dead yet. Maybe there's a way to save him?
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
What if we killed Mizora in the camp? Like, honestly.
Yeah. What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
Okay.
Like talk about something
Go on,
else.
then.
Just want to see if there's anything else to chat about. Could it be true Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather
Exactly,
than
bro.
wings. Clever,
Yeah.
manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him.
I agree.
Maybe it's true.
Interesting.
Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
We need to find out more.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me talk to Mizora.
Okay.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
I can't believe Wyll actually sacrificed his father to save himself.
Yeah.
Wyll's not a child. You need to start treating him with respect.
I beg your forgiveness for such undue impertinence. From now on, I promise him the same measure of respect he's shown his father.
Oh,
Oh, I almost forgot. Wyll sold his father's life for his freedom. My mistake.
continue.
Just because he's
Oh,
not
I
my
had
pet
5 options
doesn't
there.
mean he's not useful.
Weird.
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Join our party. I'd love to play as her. Zariel wanted me dead, but you've left me alone. What gives, Mizora?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The dead 3 in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor it, sister. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. As well you know, Karlach. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Yeah. No thanks.
You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
If you're going to be staying, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Wyll with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
I do anything for Wyll that includes not murdering you on the spot.
Oh, don't let him spoil our fun. Come at me, sister. See what happens.
I wonder if we can do a little like sparring.
I don't know if it would be much sparring.
Yeah, I destroy her. You're right.
Yeah, probably. Oh, Gale wants to talk again.
Oh yeah, such a chatty cat.
It's a chatty Shatterson.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Karsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters. We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Cool. Okay, so we should rest and leave.
Oh, look at Shadowheart, dude.
Yeah? What?
I can talk to her.
Be honest.
Oh, she's changed her
what
look.
do you think of the new look?
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, cool.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
I love white hair. I think it's so cool.
Because you have white hair?
I have some, yeah.
You mentioned Char followers might be watching for us. You think we can use them to track down your parents?
I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
Yeah, we still have to find out where her parents are. What should we be looking for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait.
Huh. Okay.
Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
So should we be exploring that to see
Yep.
if we can find something?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay. I'm going to have to respec her when Odd's going to be off for a little while, so probably respec her. I was thinking like a cleric of light or life.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you think is cool.
God, this thing wants to burn out. Not sure it's ever
Some of your
felt
companions
worse.
Oh,
Yeah,
you were
I'm
having a
having-
dream.
I'm so
See, I
close
feel
to
like
the
we've
city.
got a bunch of these all of a sudden.
Home. Wasn't sure I'd make it.
This thing's burning out. I'd like to do it in Baldur's Gate.
Home. I'm nearly there. It's almost over. And if my engine keeps burning this hot, it might be lights out sooner than I think.
I thought we had it under control, though.
But hey, we've all got to go one way or another.
I think you started
I
that
plan to
process
go out with a bang.
Damon, right?
That motherfucker doomed the wrong girl.
She's the best.
Oh, now I'm doing a thing. Looks like I'm about to puke in my sleep.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
kind of weird, that second thing.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna leave camp. Now, do you think we should do one more to see about this faceless thing?
Oh,
Because we're supposed to have like a faceless in camp, right?
yeah.
Okay, let's do one more. It's a lot of supplies, but like, It seems like we're getting new stuff every time. And this is not for our lack of resting. This is all just based on the last, like, I don't know, 30 minutes of the previous episode.
We pretty much do a long rest after every major encounter.
Yeah, see, now we got another thing happening. What the frick? Blacketh?
Blacketh, yeah.
Okay, didn't expect that.
Blacketh. Skra!
You are Karlach, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
Okay, don't
The music.
say it, don't
I
spray
have
it.
only a moment, and you, Karlach, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true?
We talked
Is
about
the
this a long
Githyanki
time ago.
prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
I'm willing to take the
Return to
chance on the
astral
prince over
prison.
Blacketh.
Slay Orpheus,
Yeah.
the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
She's getting desperate here.
Lae'zel's thoughts
Yeah.
become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back
Oh, nice.
on Vlaakith.
Very nice. I'm not even gonna try to do anything. I'm just gonna say stand your ground and don't fall for Vlaakith's lies.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too
Hell yeah,
little.
Lae'zel.
Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Is that J.K. Simmons too?
No. Weird.
So it's just keep resting.
We have to go talk to Lae'zel. So she could have wished us dead again there, and I learned from the comments that the wish is like a really powerful actual spell.
My take on this, because I actually read what wish is that's just a little fan servicey thing Larian put in. It would be kind of dumb for her to cast that in that way, because there's a lot of downsides to it.
That's still cool.
Little meta fun thing.
It is done. There is no.
I'm proud of her.
As long as the undying queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Probably pissed of all the wasted time.
Hey, Lae'zel, why don't you lead your people?
Yeah,
You know, like...
I feel like any of the, like, connect with her parasite stuff.
Oh, she don't
doesn't
like that, yeah.
Yeah. What is the true source of her resentment? We'll Owl's Wisdom this.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Yeah, that's fair. Understandable.
Yeah, also Orpheus could provide her with what she's looking for too, right?
Yeah, I just don't want to, like... I feel bad, like, we kind of build up this Orpheus thing, and then if it turns out to be bad, you know?
Well, also, she has to find it in herself. She has to maybe stop, like, looking up and look within herself for power, you know?
I can't explain how you feel, Lae'zel.
Chuk. Then the feeling will fade like Vlaakith's craven projection. I am her child no more. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Zala Orpheus,
There we go.
Mastilna Forgin in Yeri.
She got there.
Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
She jumps ship pretty quick, eh? Yeah, you've been quick to... That's funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny. What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want
True
and
proofs.
my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
All right.
We just got to use them a little bit longer.
So what next?
We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tavki Nazin.
Yeah, which we have to find. So Bot Vlaakith in the game Miasma or Miasma Chronicles, there's Bot Mahdi, and there's a bunch of bots which are essentially like the next, like their right-hand person, basically.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart of Vlaakith been anointed.
I just love the Vlaakith one.
Yeah,
Another
me too.
empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Yeah, like last week. Okay. Well, time to rest again. It's crazy. I'm actually tempted to do it another time to see if the faceless thing comes about, because
Right.
there's something in our camp and we don't know what it is. I have enough stuff to sustain this, so it's not a huge issue yet. And we have that guy in the under the bridge or wherever that we could buy camp supplies from if necessary.
Yeah. We have a lot of stuff to trade for it.
Yeah.
I can stock up on that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so once again, let's leave camp. And once again, let's go back to camp.
I don't blame us. We're probably pretty damn tired after all this.
Okay, end the day. Here we go again. Roll.
Kayank, your deception ends now. Yeah! I shall cleave the truth from you like flesh from a doer.
Help me! She's gone mad!
Explain yourself, Yenna. Okay, so we picked up on that really quick.
Well,
It's
I
gotta
mean,
be her.
it's either her or the angel, right? Or Withers. It can't be Withers, right?
Or like, yeah. To be fair, I do look at it as like a faceless could have gotten rid of one of our companions and like taken their spot. or
fair.
something.
I just came to get warm. I like it here with you, and
I saw her. She slipped into camp in the form of a woman and
Yeah,
shifted
yeah.
into this abomination. She tried to silence me and hide her deception.
I didn't do anything.
I fully trust Lae'zel now, so this is actually I'm glad that we saw what we just saw. Because she was super honest the whole time. So Gortash spoke the truth. What if we say that?
Sure.
Because this would be Orin, right? Or no, this is a faceless, not Orin. But somebody like her?
I don't... Maybe like one of those things we fought earlier?
Let's say so Gortath spoke the truth and see if that gets a rise out of her.
Gortash warned you of this. Then there is nothing left to discuss.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
Say your farewells, Nivukrim.
Oh, shit. Oh, I kind of want to go a persuasion thing here.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I got like a plus 1,000,000, so... Wait, I need a 25. I'm getting a plus 15.
Because we can milk them for information before we do that, right?
Let's see. We got it. First roll.
Of course.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Only beat it by 3.
Perhaps if I remove your eyes, you'll see things as they are.
You talking to me? Holy shit!
Yeah!
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Father's favorite, all lost and wandering.
You almost killed her, dude. No, I wasn't. I didn't actually want you to
Should I
that.
set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you
Dude,
find
that's
a way.
nuts.
Okay, so I intentionally pick like the exact opposite of what you would normally pick, just to like throw you off.
Oh yeah, no, totally, because it's only me playing and not you. Yeah. Totally.
No, I know you're gonna pick whatever you want. You guys have probably noticed I pick like the most ridiculous things. Yeah,
you do sometimes. But we were both thinking that was Yenna.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I was convinced it was her. Yeah, for sure. But I wanted to find out more.
Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way. So now she's aware of what Gortash said.
Right.
Which I guess doesn't matter because they kind of
we
dislike
want to stoke this. We want them to fight each other, to weaken each other, right? And then we go in, take them out.
Yeah. Thing about Lae'zel, I wonder. She's probably just sleeping. I hope. Right?
Yeah.
What have you done with Lae'zel?
Nothing. No, not a thing.
Okay.
Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will save her for you. We can peel her corpse together once the Banite is dead. Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass.
She'll tell us how to control those tin guys.
We Jew,
oh yeah,
sweet
maybe
slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones.
Ah.
Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar.
So she's just like, let's fight. I like it.
Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the
obviously we
crimson
agree to
from
this
your
too, right?
veins.
Yeah.
We just play both sides.
Refuse
What could go wrong?
me,
What could go wrong?
And you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine.
I love this stuff.
So will your friend.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
We have to accept. I mean, that part is clear. Like, part of me does think, like, why wait? Why don't we just kill her now?
Yeah. Guess we need to find Lae'zel.
That's the thing. Yeah. So she's taken Lae'zel. She did say, hold on. Except you must kill Gortash. If you refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own, because Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter. That's what the narrator says. So it doesn't say Lae'zel is going to be dead for sure, but we might die as well because, and she could, her assassins coming in to like fight us could be at really inopportune times. Like this could cause like a lot more destruction than we necessarily want.
What about kill Gortash yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it's an option.
Or I think 3 or 5?
Yeah. 3 could potentially get us information on how to disable that stuff if she's like, oh, I have to deal with this or something. What do you think? 3?
Or 5 might. I think 5 is more likely to get us information about Gortash because we're saying,
okay,
we'll kill him and...
Yeah.
And then she might be like, can we find out, can you tell us more about him, you know?
And to date, we haven't seen Gortash be able to do any shapeshifter shit, so he's probably not here.
Yeah.
The promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood dropping into the gutter. But first, you must make gut spill of the tyrant. Do not underestimate his steel watch.
There we go.
Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion.
Oh, wow.
Ready your friend's corpse to greet you.
Okay, that's interesting.
Baal is waiting, slaughterkin. Do not disappoint him.
Dude, this is freaking nuts.
Why are you encumbered all of a sudden?
We got item received backpack. Hold on. Accept Orin's proposition of alliance. And I just got a backpack. This is not the one.
Oh, it's Lae'zel's stuff.
Oh. Is that what it is?
Yeah. There's all these discs and there's the Grimskull helm.
It is. Oh my god. Okay, this is really fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just send that to camp for now. Fine.
Yep.
So let's talk through this.
Yeah.
Disable the steel watch. So Gortash is protected by them. We need to disable them. Fine. That's fine.
That's good.
Orin abducted Lae'zel. Told us she'll release her if we kill Gortash. Orin's kidnapped one of our number. We must find the Lash of Baal and free our companion.
Wonder how we need that.
This is all in the temple. Are you looking at the Get Orin's Netherstone quest?
Yeah.
So this is find and gain access to the Temple of Baal. Gortash told us Orin is in there. And then we must find the Lash of Baal and free our companion. So what she said was, and correct me if you think this is something different, but she said if we show up before dealing with Gortash, she'll kill Lae'zel.
Yes.
If we disable the Steel Watchers and then take on Gortash first.
Yep.
Then we could go to Orin. She frees Lae'zel or whatever if she holds her word, and then we kill her.
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Totally what I'm thinking.
Okay, but we have a billion other things we need to do, by the way. Like, just saying.
Yeah. Yep. I love it.
And we need to find Lorokin, the Night Song thing. She's in camp. We need to see what the wizard Lorokin wants with her. I don't know who that is. I don't know where to find this Lorokin. We have those special toys we need to figure out. We should find these toys that are given to refugees. We have to find where the refugees are gathered to try to find somebody else. Like, we have a lot of shit we need to do.
There's also Shadowheart. We might find a clue in the camp, refugee camp, about her parents.
Right, yeah, that's what the refugee thing was. Yeah, exactly. Mizora wants to talk. This has been a very active
Will's
camp
all grown
visit
up.
for 40 minutes.
I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Oh, why is it giving me this? We've already seen this. Will's not a child. You need to start treating him with respect.
I beg your forgiveness. From now
Maybe
on,
it's just because
I
it's
promise him
there's a lot of
the same
multiplayer
measure of
weirdness.
respect he's shown his father.
Oh.
Oh, there's some different things.
Yeah, now we have the thing about Karlach. You left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel
So this is basically the same thing
for an
that
old
you asked her,
battle
right?
axe.
Yeah, it's the same response.
The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know.
Okay.
Maybe it was just giving you an option to talk to her in a different way.
Okay. 240 camp supplies later. Oh, make that.
We're definitely well
320.
rested now.
Seriously.
I keep thinking this is going to be a new dream when it shows us like this.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Yes, we were all in camp, but that was a really heavy episode of like learning a bunch of stuff. I think we should wrap it up here, and we come back fresh with a plan to enact all these things that we've just found out, and then also like explore this place, because we came in. There's like the circus we want to check out. There's a bunch of like things that have just been whoa. So anyways,
Yeah,
that's
there
my
was a
thought.
cave that I spotted off in the distance. Lots of cool stuff.
Yeah. Okay, let's wrap it up here then. That was fun.
Awesome. See you guys
Bye,
next
everybody.
time.
Oh,
Bye.
We'll be back to 2 episodes per day after this episode, so hope you enjoy. We'll see you next time.
Bye.